Good morning, everyone. Brian here again with BMK Retro Gaming. Today I have a review for you guys of the Atari VCS 2600 original library game, Seaquest. Now, Seaquest was developed by Steve Cartwright for Activision, the first third-party video game developer publisher, and again, Steve Cartwright was the developer on it, and he did some pretty good work with it. And it was released in '83. Let's have a little bit of a look at it. My cartridge here, as you guys can see, is it lost its label and all, so it's just a blank. And it was labeled this way. I forget whether my friend James Brad Witt or my friend Scott Gull was the one who sent me this loose copy. But there's not much to it, you know. It's obviously an old used cartridge, but it does work. So I'm going to toss that into our Hyperkin Retron 77 emulation hardware clone console, and we're going to go ahead and take a look into it. I think that'll work. Okay, so you start with 4 lives, and you're a submarine. You have to rescue these divers. You don't want to surface. You have to surface occasionally to get air, but you do not want to do that with no divers, because if I recall from the directions right, that will result in you losing a life for surfacing with no diver, I think. You're basically trying to rescue these divers from these apparent sharks and subs and other hazards. The game looks and plays pretty well. It happens to have a nice control scheme and everything. And there goes life 1. It gives you 4, I think. Of course, you score points for everything you shoot. You cannot shoot and kill the divers. At least I haven't had that happen before. Nope, apparently not. Now, 1, 2, 3. Now I've got 6 of them, which is as many as you need to surface and get to your next level of gameplay. Oops. Wasn't paying enough attention with that. Those subs can sometimes sneak up on you real quick, so you gotta watch for them. And a diver is taken from your count each time that you surface without a full 6 count, without a full 6 count of them. twice. It gets progressively tougher as you go along. I forget if these subs are actually worth a lot more points than the sharks, but that might be. Oh, I tried to surface too fast. Not paying attention. And that's the end of that. Okay, I think you guys get the idea with the gameplay. Okay, so that was Seaquest for the Atari VCS 2600, an original library game developed in 1983 by Steve Cartwright from Activision. It's pretty good. You could actually get, yeah, I guess like a lot of Atari VCS 2600 games, at minimum it's good for around a 10-minute gameplay session or so, maybe less as I just showed. Or if you happen to develop some skill at it, you could probably play for quite a bit longer. My friend and fellow YouTuber Paul McCormick also has a nice video, a very entertaining one, on this game, so I'm going to leave a link for you guys for that. And I will leave a link to the Wikipedia article too, just in case you guys might want to read up on it further. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And do not hesitate to leave any questions, comments, or suggestions in the comments section below, as I'm always very open to feedback. You guys have a good morning, and I'll see you again in my next video.